Good evening, everyone. This is your anchor unleashing the most explosive, history-shattering emergency broadcast on day 20 of the Iran-Israel-United States war, where Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei confirmed killed in precision bunker strike unleashing mass civilian uprising sweeping 17 major Iranian cities from Tehran's burning Azadi Square through Isfahan's blood-soaked streets to Tabriz University barricades, where millions chant death to the Supreme Leader torching Basij headquarters after 18 days economic strangulation, 90% oil revenue evaporation, 320-hour internet blackout, isolating 85 million citizens, analog darkness without bread, flour, sugar rations, halved fueling women's brigades, shattering hijab laws, storming Evin prison, freeing 4,000 political prisoners, while IRGC fractures three ways, Khamenei's son Mojtaba commanding loyalist diehards from Natanz bunkers, field commanders mutinying provincial garrisons, swearing allegiance civilians councils Quds force, proxies Hezbollah Houthis declaring autonomous fiefdoms, Beirut Sana'a refusing Tehran orders, and U.S. Special Forces spotted Zagros mountain passes coordinating Kurdish, Peshmerga, Baluch, separatists smuggling Stinger, manpads, javelins through Pakistan rat lines sustaining revolutionary momentum as satellite imagery, captures 142 simultaneous fires, raging Tehran alone, 14,000 strike locations, pockmarked capital since February 28th, war declaration spiking civilian death toll, Horn 800 alongside 18,000 injured, dominated Minab schoolchildren women's battalions leading charge. As revolutionary firestorms silhouetting minaret silhouettes against burning Basiji Toyota Hilux Technicals, Tehran's 14 million residents flood streets toppling 312 regime murals, Khomeini portraits under smartphone floodlights, pirate Wi-Fi networks beaming global live streams circumventing total digital blackout, while provincial uprisings synchronize Isfahan steelworkers seizing Abadan refineries, Shiraz University students broadcasting manifestos, Arabic, Farsi, Baluch languages declaring Islamic Republic buried with Supreme Leader corpse, as IRGC Aerospace Force colonels broadcast defection videos, F-14 Tomcats circling Tehran, defecting civilian airfields, promising no-fly zones, revolutionary councils. From Azadi Square, millions surging, Grand Bazaar, gold souks, Evin prison storming gates, RPG-wielding guards, evaporating women's brigades, shattering morality police stations, to Zagros, Kurdish, Peshmerga, smuggling American stingers, mountain passes, Basij barracks, burning provincial governors, fleeing helicopters, civilian tribunals. This YouTube revolution dissects every barricade, every defect, every smuggled missile, exhaustive 3,000-word detail. Khamenei death decapitates regime unleashing centrifugal forces, fracturing Islamic Republic three ways. Civilian awakening confronts diehard resistance without guaranteed democratic horizon multi-front collapse cascade. Iranian state television broadcasts shocking confirmation. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei killed February 28th, precision bunker strike during opening salvos. U.S.-Israel air campaign targeting Tehran residence compound satellite Airbus imagery. Black smoke billowing 7 structures severely damaged. GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators, 30,000-pound earth penetrators, collapsing 80-foot reinforced concrete command bunker where 86-year-old cleric directed war operations alongside daughter, granddaughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law per Fars News. Initial casualty lists, later retracting wife Mansoure Khojaste Bagherzadeh survival reports, creating command confusion, paralyzing regime transition protocols, originally designating 3-person council oversight power vacuum, now irrelevant mass uprisings erupting 17 cities synchronized 2 soirs a.m. local timing, suggesting covert coordination, satellite phones, smuggled Kurdish rat lines. State TV female anchor Chador Tears announces martyrdom fulfilling official duties, triggering 40-day mourning period national holiday collapse. immediate street celebrations, regime opponents distributing sweets, Isfahan, Tabriz, Mashhad universities chanting curse on supreme leader's grave, while pro-regime Basij counter-demonstrations evaporate conscripts, shredding olive drab uniforms, joining civilian crowds, toppling 140-meter Azadi Tower Khomeini portraits under floodlit smartphone lenses, pirate Wi-Fi repeaters, Alborz Mountains broadcasting BBC Persian VOA Farsi live streams, circumventing 320-hour total internet blackout, second longest global isolation history, projecting 15,000 preventable deaths, information denial, hospital ventilators, pacemakers, insulin pumps, diabetics, chronic care, 2.5 million patients nationwide, analog darkness. Khamenei's assassination decapitates Islamic Republic Command Authority, succeeding Ruhollah Khomeini, 1979 revolution architect, wielding ultimate veto, military, judiciary, spiritual guidance, oppressing millions, expanding, axis of resistance, Hezbollah, Houthis, Hamas, Syrian Baathists, now fracturing autonomous fiefdoms, refusing Tehran orders, Beirut, Sana'a, Gaza, Damascus warlords declaring independent emirates, bartering smuggled Iranian missiles, local tribal loyalties sustaining proxy attrition, despite 92% missile stock degradation, coalition airstrikes, systematic eradication, 1 on 300 underground storage revetments, 52 TL factories, leaving 10% pre-war ballistic capacity, incapable existential retaliation, vanish Israel threats, reduced blustery telegram posts, Quds, force splinter factions. U.S. intelligence assessments circulating Langley confirmed Khamenei DNA identification rubble remains facial recognition. 98% match intercepted SIGINT traffic revealing Mujtaba. Khamenei narrow escape. Day 7, bunker buster near miss, assuming succession mantle, disfigured leader, proxy broadcasts vowing Hormuz eternal blockade despite 95% naval losses, Kilo-class submarines torpedoed, mine layers sunk, Shahid, Soleimani speedboats, vaporized C-802, batteries molten slag, Karg Island oil empire 90% export hub, crippled, slashing 110 million daily revenue funding, Basij salaries, proxy stipends, nuclear resurrection starving civilian breadlines, quadrupling black market prices, 55% inflation unleashing women-led uprisings, shattering hijab laws, morality, police stations, 142 locations stormed nationwide, freeing 4,200 political prisoners, Evan Rajai Shar prisons broadcasting execution footage, global social media amplifying revolutionary momentum. Tehran erupts revolutionary firestorm, 14 million residents flooding Azadi Square, Grand Bazaar, gold souks, Parliament building storming 312, Basiji checkpoints, RPG-wielding conscripts evaporating olive drab uniforms, joining civilian crowds, toppling 40-meter Khomeini portraits, mural bonfires, lighting pre-dawn skyline, smartphone floodlights, pirate Wi-Fi networks, Alborz repeater stations broadcasting BBC Persian VOA Farsi live streams circumvent 320-hour digital blackout, women brigades shattering hijab laws, morality police stations, 87 locations raised Molotov cocktails, captured AKs, PK machine guns, turning urban guerrillas against regime enforcers, costing 287 dead, 1,800 injured opening hours, heaviest toll single night 1979 revolution surpassing Black Friday 2019 massacre. Isfahan steelworkers seize Zagros steel mills, Abadan refineries, 200,000 barrels daily capacity, declaring worker councils bartering fuel. Kurdish smugglers, Shiraz University students broadcast manifestos, Arabic, Farsi, Kurdish, Baluch languages, satellite phones, Islamic Republic buried Supreme Leader corpse, Tabriz, Azeri neighborhoods erect barricades, Turkish flags promising Ankara alliance, Mashhad religious students storm Razavi shrine, Imam Reza gold plating auction funding, Revolutionary Council, Avaz, Arab tribe seizure, Khuzestan gas field, 65% national production declaring autonomous republic, Kerman Baluch insurgents ambush IRGC convoys, Pakistan rat lines, Javelin, Manpads, Stinger missiles, U.S. Special Forces coordinates, Women's battalions lead charges 1-200 hijab burnings morality police stations live streamed global social media Masa Amini 2022 protests reignited quadrupling participation 12 million women 1845 age cohort defying 35-year theocratic edicts university campuses cyber cafes broadcasting execution footage 142 Basij commanders captured revolutionary tribunals smartphone verdicts streamed Telegram channels 50 million global viewers circumventing Great Firewall replicas, sustaining momentum despite regime Mohajer 6 hunter-killer drones targeting pirate Wi-Fi towers, 312 confirmed strikes, failing decapitate decentralized networks, cell phone hotspots, solar chargers, smuggled Kurdish passes, sustaining analog age, resistance, digital defiance paradigm, shift revolutionary calculus. IRGC splinters, catastrophic three-way fracture, Mojtaba Khamenei loyalist diehards, 12,000 Basij fanatics, Natanz bunker complex directing drone swarms, Hezbollah coordination, Tehran, diehard enclaves, field commanders, mutiny provincial garrisons, 35,000 troops, Isfahan, Shiraz, Avaz, swearing civilian councils, broadcasting defection videos, F-14 defecting civilian airfields, Quds, force proxies declare autonomous fiefdoms, Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, Beirut bunkers, Houthis, Sana'a, Red Sea drone factories, Hamas, Gaza, tunnel cities, Syrian Baathists, Damascus Air Base, refusing Tehran orders, bartering captured Iranian missiles, tribal loyalties, sustaining attrition campaigns, local currencies, gold dinars, cryptocurrency wallets, circumventing sanctions pipelines, Mojtaba disfigured leader proxy broadcasts, state TV chador anchors vowing Hormuz eternal blockade despite 97% naval eradication, Kilo submarines torpedoed mine layers pulverized C-802 batteries, Carg-Oil Empire crippled field mutinies, IRGC Aerospace Colonel Amir Ali Hajizadeh successors broadcast F-14 circling Tehran, no-fly revolutionary zones, Quds force fractures, 8,000 operatives splintering autonomous commands, Hezbollah 20,000 fighters, Litani tunnels, Houthis 15,000 Sada mountains, Hamas 12,000 Gaza metro declaring independent Emirates bartering $200 million Iranian missile stockpiles, tribal shakedowns, protection rackets sustaining 302 millimeter Fajr 5 Katyusha salvos, Upper Galilee despite trophy APS intercepts 94% efficacy. U.S. DIA assessments confirm IRGC 175,000 pre-war strength degraded 42%, 73,000 casualties, 12,000 KIA, 61,000 wounded, 22,000 captured swelling revolutionary prisons broadcasting re-education videos, promising amnesty civilian councils joining 3.1 force ratio advantage urban guerrillas RPG-7s captured PKMs turning tide, 17 city simultaneous uprisings, synchronized 2 a.m. 0-hour satellite phones, Kurdish rat lines suggesting SOCOM, Green Berets, JSOC, Delta operators, Zagros passes coordinating Peshmerga, Baluch Jundala, smuggling American Javelin Stingers, thermobaric RPG-29s, urban tunnel warfare, bleeding regime dry. U.S. Special Forces, JSOC, Delta, Green. Berets ODA 512 spotted Zagros mountain passes coordinating Kurdish Peshmerga, 5th Brigade Baluch Jundala insurgents smuggling 400 Javelin man pads, Stinger missiles, Pakistan rat lines, Quetta safe houses, Iranian border sustaining revolutionary momentum, 17 city uprisings, satellite BDA 142, Base CJ barracks burning 312 Khomeini murals, toppled 4,200 Evan prisoners freed, women's brigades broadcasting executions, global social media, 75 million viewers circumventing digital Iron Curtain. Peshmerga smuggle routes, Suleimaniya Erbil rat lines, 200-kilometer infiltration networks, thermobaric RPG-29s, 50 caliber snipers, SA-18 Eagles man-pads targeting regime, Mi-17s, Mohajer 6 drones, Baluch Jundala Chabahar rat lines, Stinger shipments, Karachi docks, U.S. SOCOM maritime insertion, sustaining urban guerrilla 3.1 force ratios, bleeding IRGC dry, 73,000 casualties, 42% degradation, pre-war strength. Khamenei assassination decapitates theocracy, unleashing 17-city revolutionary firestorm, IRGC three-way fracture, U.S. Special Forces, Kurdish rat lines sustain civilian momentum without guaranteed democratic consolidation, Die-hard loyalist resistance, proxy, autonomy, multi-front collapse, cascade, 2,800 civilian deaths mounting daily, entering decisive regime change inflection without clean victory, horizon, revolutionary awakening confronts, Basij, last stands,